What's up YouTube, Graphic Geek here, and welcome back. It's been 2 whole months since I recorded something, and it's been like, it feels like so weird. Like, my channel's still getting views, and I really thank you for the support that you've been giving me. And yeah, I don't want to talk more about that, so let's begin with the video. So today we're playing The Evolution of Trust by Nicky Case. So I know it's 3 years old and probably every YouTuber in the world has played this, but I haven't. And I stumbled across this on a Reddit post like a few days ago. So I thought, why not get back into YouTube with something serious and something different, right? So the sound is on, and yeah, so if you guys wanna come with me on this ride, then let's go. Buckle up, guys. So let's play. Oh, and if you can't already tell, it's been 2 months. Look at this glorious beard that I have. Like, that alone should tell you that it's been 2 whole months. Yeah, whatever. So during World War I, peace broke out. It was Christmas 1914 on the Western Front. Despite strict orders not to chillax with the enemy, chillax, guys, they're trying to be hip. British and German soldiers left their trenches, crossed no man's land, and gathered to bury their dead, exchange gifts, and play games. Meanwhile, it's 2017. It's 2020, guys. The West has been at peace for decades, and wow, we suck at trust. Surveys show that over the past 40 years, fewer and fewer people say they trust each other. Do you trust me, guys? Do you trust me? Do you trust each other? Like, if you trust me, leave it in the comments below that trust you. I'm gonna heart you. Like, we gotta build a bond of trust between you and me as the viewer. Like, you were sitting beside me. This is the whole point of playing this game. Alright, so here's our puzzle. Why even in peacetime do friends become enemies, and why even in wartime do enemies become friends? So it's an interesting question. So I think game theory can help explain our epidemic of distrust and how we can fix it. So to understand all this, let's play a game.
Do you want to play a game with me? Let's play.
The game of trust. You have one choice. In front of you is a machine. If you put a coin in the machine, the other player gets 3 coins and vice versa. You guys know how it goes. So you both can either choose to cooperate, put in coin, or cheat, don't put in coin. So let's say the other player cheats and doesn't put in a coin. What should you do? So the other player cheats, right? So what should we do, right? So if the other player cheats, then I don't know, eye for an eye, guys. Let's try cheating. Exactly. Why let that moocher mooch off of you? If you cooperate and they cheat, you lose a coin while they gain 3. Score -1 plus 3. That's basic math, guys. Quick maths. However, if you both cheat, neither of you gain or lose anything. 0 is a 0. Therefore, you should cheat, right? This life lessons with Graphic Geek. You should cheat. This is setting a bad example for the kids. Alright, but let's say the other player cooperates and puts in a coin. What should you do now? So other player cooperates, so I think we should cooperate as well. Like, we're a nice person, like give and take. An eye for an eye and an apple for an apple. So we're not gonna cheat this time, though I'm sure if we cheat we're gonna get all the kinds, but let's cooperate. Sure, seems like the right thing to do. Or is it? Because if you both cooperate, you both give up a coin to gain 3. Score +2 plus +2. But if you cheat and they cooperate, you gain 3 coins at their cost of 1. Therefore, you should still cheat. Like, this is setting a bad example for all the kids watching. Oh my god. I mean, there are no kids watching. If you're a kid, just climb on top of each other and pretend they're an adult, because kappa and stuff like that. Alright, and that's our dilemma. Trust is nice, but it can let others take advantage of you or shoot you as you come unarmed out of a trench. Sometimes distrust is rational. But now, what happens if you play this game more than once? I need a drink, guys. Alright, now let's play for real. You'll be playing against 5 different opponents, each with their own game strategy. With each opponent, you'll play anywhere between 3 to 7 rounds. You won't know in advance when the last round is. Can you trust them? Or rather, can they trust you? Okay, pick your first real move, choose wisely. So, they taught us to cheat, right? So that's what we're gonna do. Let's cheat. Let's be evil here. Right, we got 3 coins. Okay, let's cheat again. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let's pull a sneaky on them and let's cooperate this time. Shit, man. Well, cheating it is. Let's just cheat. Yo, we got coins. So we won in the end. Okay, so Sir Headman here. Let's go cheat again. I'm just gonna do cheat, right? Let's go cheat. 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 Yeah, I think this is gonna end in 0-0, right? Okay, so this is probably girl, like it's 2020. I'm not gonna assume her gender, but so let's cheat. Let's cheat. Let's keep cheating, guys. We're getting all the coins here. Cheat and cheat. Boom. So that girl always cheats us. I mean, that girl always cooperates, I guess. So it is this guy again. So let's cheat. So I think you get the better end of the stick if you always cheat. Like, you can lose stuff if you cooperate, but if you always cheat, you can either not win anything or just win something. So I guess that's how it goes, huh? Okay, so I'm just gonna do nothing but cheat. Alright. And alright, we got our coins. Okay, so cheating only gains you coins. It doesn't make you lose coins. So it's like the most sound strategy ever, and that's the dilemma. That's the dilemma, because if cheating is profitable, why not continue to do it? Like, it's a really well made game. And your total score is 29, which ain't bad. Lowest and highest possible scores are 7 and 49 respectively. So who are these strange characters you just played against? Copycat. Hello, I started with cooperate and afterwards I just copy whatever I did in the last round. Meow. Grudger, listen partner, I start cooperating and keep cooperating. But if y'all ever cheat me, I'll cheat you back till the end of tarnation. So the Grudger. And there's the detective first to analyze you. Cooperate, cheat, cooperate, cooperate, cooperate. Okay, just went over my head. Always cheat and always cooperate.
The strong shall eat the weak.
Let's be best friends. Okay, what if these characters were to play against each other? It's tournament time. Each character will now play against every other character. There's 10 paired matches and 10 rounds per match. Who do you think will get the highest total score? Think carefully about it and then place your bets. Okay, so I don't know, like cheating the best way to go. So all cheat. My money's on all cheat. Alright, you place your bet on always cheat. Let's go through the matches one by one and see how the tournament plays out. First match. Copycat versus always cheat. Oh, by the way, you may be skeptical about that Christmas true story about the World War I trenches. Surely that was just a fluke. Yes, the truce was dramatic, but it was neither unique nor unusual. Not every trench joined in the peace, but it was pretty widespread. Many front lines came with the idea independently, and again, despite specific strict orders not to. And in fact, even before Christmas, several front lines had already established an unofficial secret peace. So, World War I knowledge, right? This is World War I knowledge with Graphic. This is history class with Graphic. This is your online classes. I know you don't attend your online classes, so this is redemption for, like, you can redeem yourself by pressing the like button right now. Do it. Do it. They called it the live and let live system. Basically, you don't shoot me, I don't shoot you. And this works in a lot of places. You may still be skeptical. Most soldiers don't spontaneously form peace with the enemy. What's so special about trench warfare? Well, here's what's unique about the trenches. Unlike almost every other form of war, you have to face the same specific soldiers every day. Get it, guys? It's a repeated game, and that makes all the difference. Anyway, and the winner is, drum roll please. I'm probably gonna insert a drum roll sound if you get that. Drum roll. And Copycat. Apologies to your bet, always cheat. Oh. Copycat goes by many names. The golden rule, reciprocal altruism, tit for tat, or live and let live. That's why peace could emerge in the trenches of World War I. When you're forced to play the same game with the same specific people over and over again, Copycat doesn't just win the battle, it wins the war. But if things change a lot when you play multiple rounds of the same game, what if we play multiple tournaments? Okay. Okay, now let's let our population of players evolve over time. It's a 3-step dance. Play a tournament, eliminate losers, reproduce winners. Got it. Let's go. Alright, so say we start with 15 always cooperates, 5 always cheats, and 5 copycats. We'll ignore Grudge and Detective for now because they went over my head. So, place your bets again. So, I think copycat won in the last round, so... I don't know. Copycat? Makes sense, copycat won the tournament last time. Why not again? Let's see if you're correct. Play tournament. Okay. Eliminate bottom 5, reproduce top 5. Alice, copycat did not win, but at least they didn't do as bad as always cooperate. They got eaten up by always cheat, whose numbers have now increased by 5. But let's try a few more rounds of this. Okay, always cheat is still growing at the expense of always cooperate. Like, let's be best friends. That's probably the worst strategy in the world. You shouldn't be best friends with anybody. Okay. Okay, now all the always cooperates are dead. But wait. Okay, now the copycats are gonna take over, right? Yep. That's right, the always cheats became a victim to their own success. They exploited the naive always cooperates, but they ran out of them and they had to face the copycats, which are nice but not naive. So I guess be nice, don't always cheat, but just tit for tat, eye for an eye. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Like, is this the life lesson that this is gonna try and teach me? Okay, okay. Jeez. Whoa. Copycat inherits the earth. And in the long run, you were right, copycat wins. Always cheat may have won in the short run, but its exploitativeness was its downfall. This reminds me of a quote. We are punished by our sins, not for them. We are punished by our sins, not for them. Albert Hubbard. Oh, and by the way, the result is similar even if we put Grudger and Detective back in. Start the evolution process, and yeah, copycat takes over. Yeah. Look around, the world's full of total jerkwads. That's basically 2020 depicted in one sentence. That world is full of total jerkwads. If copycat is the strategy in this repeated game of trust that's so powerful that even soldiers in the World War I trenches independently evolve a similar strategy called live and let live, why then there are so many untrusting, untrustworthy people? What's causing an epidemic of untrust? Like, you should trust the other person, right? Why not? A clue is in that sentence itself. In this repeated game of trust, so far we've only talked about changing the players, but what of changing the game? What could lead to the evolution of distrust? Before everything goes to heck, let's start with something nice. Here's a world full entirely with always cooperates, except for one always cheat and copycat. Use the button to start. Yeah, just start. Okay, copycat wins handily in the long run under our current rules. Okay, let's put 20 rounds per match. Okay, who's winning? Dude, copycats are winning, right? Let's play 1 round per match. Whoa. Always cheats are winning. As you saw, if you don't play enough rounds, here 5 or less, always cheat dominates. In 1985, Americans were asked how many close friends they had, and the common answer was 3. Okay. Leave in the comments below how many close friends you have. It's less than 3, then you're officially American. In 2004, the most common answer was 0. We now have fewer friends across class, racial, economic, and political lines. Because we have fewer friends, period. And as you have discovered by yourself, the fewer repeat interactions there are, the most distrust will spread. And oh, it gets worse. There's another way to breed distrust. Here are the payoffs for the trust game. With the normal payoffs, copycat wins. But now change the both cooperate reward from +2 and to +1 and click start, okay? What happens? Let's see. I bet the always cheat are gonna dominate again, right? No! Okay, copycat wins again. Okay, no. Wait, copycat won there. It's saying always cheat won. Did I do something wrong? Speaking of which, let's now look at our third and final barrier to the evolution of trust. Okay, mistakes. Mistakes, guys. We're all mistakes of our parents. Sad moments right here. Sad hours. Let's take a moment to mourn our sadness. All right. As cool as Copycat is, it has a huge fatal weakness I haven't mentioned yet. To understand the problem, let's say two copycats are playing against each other. Being nice players, but their first move will be... see if we can guess it? Cooperate. And normally they just pay back each other's kindness and sing kumbaya until the end of time. But what if, while trying to reciprocate goodness... Dude, he fell over. Oh no, mistakes, miscommunication, misinterpretations, accidents happen all the time in real life. But if the other person doesn't think it was an accident, see what I'm getting at here? Cooperate? And yeah, he's gonna cheat because he think he cheated. Oh no, ×2. The other player being a copycat had to retaliate. And you being a copycat as well will also have to retaliate, so cheat. Thus, like the Hatfields and McCoys, these two copycats will spiral into an endless cycle of vengeance that started over a single mistake long ago. Like, this is the perfect example of this, like, describing the world we live in, because tit for tat, it works both ways, guys. Tragic, but now there are other types of players who can deal with mistakes. Copycat. Okay, I'm like copycat, cheat back only after you cheat me twice in a row. After all, the first one could be a mistake. Okay, I try to cooperate even if it's mistake. If you cheat back, I do opposite thing as last move, even if it's mistake. Random, monkey, robot, ninja, pizza, tacos. I'm so random. Just play cheat or random. Nah, cheat or cooperate randomly with a 50% chance. Alright, let's see how well these peeps do when they play in a tournament. Okay, let's start with the doesn't always cooperate versus our old winner, the fair copycat, and our three new characters are forgiving copykitten, the dull simpleton, and the silly random. So the copykitten is essentially a better version of the copycat, and it forgives one time. So it forgives one time, and there is a 5% chance of making a mistake. So my money's on copykitten. Dude, you have no idea how hot it is here right now. All right, you bet copykitten wins. Let's find out. Start. All right. Oh. Simpleton wins. This is because Simpleton is actually capable of exploiting always cooperate. They both start cooperating, but if Simpleton makes some mistakes and cheat, always cooperate never retaliates. It'll keep cheating them. Now let's try. Same thing as before. Instead of half always cooperate, it's half always cheat. It's a much less forgiving, more hostile environment. So let's go copykitten again. You bet on copykitten. Like, I'm losing money here. I'm not good at casinos. Oh. Whoa. Okay. You bet on copykitten. Again, go through simulations. You were right on the money. Copykitten wins this time. That's surprising that even with an even meaner starting population, copykitten, a more forgiving version of copycat, was the most successful. Note, copykitten is so forgiving, it doesn't even entirely wipe out copycat. Wait, it did wipe out copycat. There's no copycat there. What the hell are you telling me? Right, in this case, a bit of miscommunication is okay. So, is this true for all levels of miscommunication? Okay, 50% chance. Go. Okay, so who wins here? It's like nobody's winning. Wait, no one's winning here. So if there's a 0 chance for mistakes, okay. Okay, yeah, the copycat wins. I knew that. The results turn out something like this. At 0, the fair copycat wins. At 1 to 9%, the forgiving copykitten wins. At 10 to 49%, the unfair, unforgiving, always cheat wins. At 50%, nobody wins ever, like we saw. This is why miscommunication is such an interesting barrier to trust. A little bit of it leads to forgiveness, but too much and it leads to widespread distrust. It's widespread distrust, yeah. As much as it's helped us create communication, increase communication, it has increased our miscommunication much more. At last, I know this video is long, but at last, let's experiment with all the numbers, the knobs and slider. Let's play in sandbox mode. Okay, let's try. Okay, yeah, it's totally optional. Let's see what we learned today, right? This video is too long. You guys can, okay, I'm gonna link this website in the description below and you guys can go on it and you can experiment in sandbox mode. I'm not gonna do sandbox mode because we already know what we learned, right? So yeah, game 3 has shown us 3 things we need to know for the evolution of trust. Repeat interactions. Trust keeps a relationship going, and this is gonna sound cliche, but this is like the best advice in like most stuff in life. Yeah, possible win-wins, low miscommunication. You must be playing a non-zero-sum game where it's at least possible that both players can be better off. A win-win, because if you're always losing, then there's no point cooperating. So second point, and low miscommunication. If the level of miscommunication is too high, trust breaks down. But then there's a little bit of miscommunication, it pays to be more forgiving. So then you're inclined to trust the person more than cheating, right? So yeah, of course, real world trust is affected by much more than this. There's reputation, shared values, contracts, cultural market, blah blah blah. But let's not forget the biggest lesson. The biggest lesson, guys? If there's one big takeaway from all of game theory, it's this: what the game is defines what the players do. Don't hate the players, hate the game. Our problem today isn't just that people are losing trust, it's that our environment acts against the evolution of trust. Like you saw, guys, it's all in front of you. That may seem cynical or naive, that we're merely products of our environment, but as game theory reminds us, we are each other's environment. In the short run, the game defines players, but in the long run, it's us players that define the game. So do what you can do to create the condition necessary to evolve trust, build relationship, find win-wins, communicate clearly. Maybe then we can stop firing at each other, get out of our own trenches, cross no man's land to come together and all learn to live and let live. A Christmas truce between opposing tensions. Oh yeah, this is the story that we all learned in our English lessons in like 4th or 5th grade. It was like this French, and they both like signed a peace agreement and they celebrated Christmas for like real fun. Oh, there's a hard button here. And yeah, I guess that's basically it, huh? So, quite a ride, huh? So, yeah, this game is like... Okay, let me turn off the music for a second here. Okay, yeah, let me talk about this game. So, okay, so the post on Reddit, right, it said that it was like a really fun way to approach a really deep psychological concept of humanity. And yeah, I thought, yeah, why not make a video on this, because I've never like done this, and it's like a very serious type of video. So like what the condition that we're going through, like what the current state of the world is, it's important to keep stuff like this in mind so we as humans can unite with each other. And like if we have trust, and if we have like this game theory, what it taught us, the 3 main principles of having trust and finding win-wins rather than your own profit. Like if you're a good human, then people will be good humans to you back. Like we're all copycats, aren't we? So yeah, I guess I don't know, my comeback video was kind of different from what I already do. Like this was a game, but then again it wasn't a game, and I like my channel to be more than a gaming channel. I like to like cultivate a good family around here. A little, like, you can ask me anything in the comments below. I will like little heart to heart, right? I like to make friends with the audience here. We are all friends here. This is not just an audience. I don't post clickbait stuff. This is just, you know, just look out for each other, right? That's something that I've always wanted to do. So yeah, so that's basically it. That's it for the video, and that's it for the game. And you can expect regular uploads from me from now on. Like I don't know, like not regular, but like day after day. Like there's one upload one day, then I take a rest, and yeah, I changed my upload schedule because yeah, like the past 2 months have basically sucked. Yeah, that's all I have to say. And if you enjoyed this video, a like on this video, we appreciate it. And if you like to see more gaming content and basically anything, just tell me in the comments. Like, I'm your friend, guys. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't want you to be fans of me. I like you to be friends of me. So yeah. So tell me in the comments below, and a subscribe will be appreciated. And yeah, as always, I'm really grateful that if you I mean, I'm not sure most people would watch to this point of the video, but if you did, then I'm really grateful to you. And yeah, forgot my outro. As always, I guess I'll see you in the next video soon. This time I won't take a 2-month break, obviously, that I made this video. And yeah, but for now, keep on.